Oh, I almost got caught sleeping here. I forgot I was looking at something over here on this monitor while that intro was playing, and I thought, oh, wait a minute, I haven't even clicked on the button to bring me in here. So, and I got the wrong background on there too. So let's see who we got hanging out with us here. Let me get a swig of coffee first. Let's see. Troy Pritchard. Good morning, everybody. Thumbs up, he says. Thank you for the thumbs up, Troy. Lonnie's here. Good morning. Paul's in the house. Good morning, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Sean's here. Good morning. Having a heat wave at 32. Yeah. It's really nice, man. It got up to, I don't know, like 65 or something yesterday. It was pretty nice. And it might have got warmer than that. I don't know. But anyway, it's supposed to get up to like 69 today. So that's awesome. That's a good pre-Thanksgiving weather for me. So Charles Steed's here. Good morning, Dave and Jack. He says thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Marcelo's here. Good morning. Kenneth is here. Good morning, Kenneth. Appreciate that thumbs up. Thomas is here. Good morning, sir. George says, let's see what he's got here. Hump day. Weather, Southeast Michigan, clear 21, high 44. Just like your turkey. Yeah, okay. All righty. Let's see. Gary's here. Good morning. George, good morning. Jack, Dave, and the gang. Yeah. Jack's right here in this spot. Good morning, Monroe. And good morning to Steve. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the thumbs up. Man. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, I guess. And happy trash day for me. My trash day's on Wednesday, so they sent a thing out for their holiday schedule, and of course mine didn't change because they're running today and then they'll be off tomorrow, and then I guess the poor guy's gonna have to work on Saturday. So according to their thing. But yeah, they came the regular time. In fact, they just came a minute ago, so me and Jack will be going out there to get the trash can thing and bring it back down. I was sitting here looking at I'm on Amazon, and how many of you guys use this is probably a weird question for coffee sessions, but how many of you guys, when you're making your CNC projects or laser projects or 3D printing projects or whatever it is you're making, how many of you guys use that acrylic craft paint? I really like that stuff. I've got a fair amount from over the years. I'm surprised it's still good, but some of the stuff I've used, Apple Barrel seems to be a pretty well-known name. And I'm looking on here because I'm looking for a couple of particular colors. But I notice sometimes these, well, I don't know about this brand. I can't see that good enough. And that's not, they have a big assortment pack, but I don't see what I'm looking for. But so many times they'll have like here's one that I can see. Now this isn't Apple, whatever I said. What was it? Apple Barrel or something. This is some other brand. But it's like, I can't even read what that says. But I just wish on the colors they would just call them what they are, so that when you look and see the name, you know that that's, without seeing the color, you know kind of what it is. But sometimes they try to come up with these fancy names, and I'm like, well, what color is that? So I don't know. I've never heard of that brand before, but I guess I was at the dollar store the other day, and I was happened to went down that little aisle that had all the stuff. Every time I go there, I always see these folks in the Facebook groups and stuff talk about this great stuff they get at the dollar store to put in their lasering, like these little bamboo cutting boards and stuff like that. I can never find them. They're never, somebody's going over and snatching them all. They must know what day that truck comes or something. Because I have yet to find anything. They have some of those wooden spoons and stuff, but I'm not looking for them. But I was going to try some of those little cheap dollar store cutting boards and stuff like that. And I can't ever find them. Let's see here. Kevin Els is in the house. Good morning, Kevin. Troy's here. Good morning, Troy. He says, I use those paints. Okay. Paul says, I use them quite often. Gary uses them. Okay. Jerry says there are millions of colors on those little paints. Yeah, there is. And there's a ton of different brands too. But where do you all, for you 3 or 4 guys that just said you use them, where do you normally purchase them? Do you go to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or do you get them off of Amazon? I've been thinking about buying one of those assorted things, but it's like every time you buy one of those, there's always that project that's got that one color that's not in there. And I don't know enough about colors to be able to mix them to get a certain color. I'm not that keen. I like to just get something that's pretty close to what I want to use and use it right out of the bottle like that. Yeah, Jerry said he goes Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Walmart. Okay, well I crossed that off my list. I haven't shopped at Walmart in years. I won't go in there. I wouldn't go in there if they was giving that stuff away. Sorry. I'm not a Walmart shopper. A lot of people still go there, and I guess they got the good stuff and all, but I will go anywhere else but a Walmart. Just a thing about me. I won't shop at Walmart. Sean says we have a Hobby Lobby just down the street. We picked them up. Yeah. Well, I've got a Hobby Lobby, and a Michael's. The Michael's is, they're kind of like my Lowe's and Home Depot. One's at one exit on I-75, and the Home Depot's down on the next exit on I-75. So they're not that close. And Home Depot is down near the more crowded. It's where all the restaurants and, the O'Charlie's and Chili's and all the nicer restaurants and stuff are. So it's a lot more traffic and stuff there. Well, that Michael's is kind of in the same shopping center as the Home Depot thing is. Like Home Depot sits here, and then all the way on the other end facing Home Depot is Michael's. So I very seldom go there. Now the other one, Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure, aren't they the ones that close on Sunday? So I think if you go, you got to remember to go. Kind of like Chick-fil-A, you got to remember to go Monday through Saturday with them, I think. But Joanne's Fabrics. I don't know if we probably got one of those over there somewhere too. I'll have to look. But yeah, I thought I could just maybe find a assortment pack that wasn't too overpriced um, on Amazon and just get where I'd have a whole bunch of colors. But I'm looking for a particular shade of green, almost a lime type green. And this pack here has two, and I can't even read these. Let's see. What does that say? Pastel green and light green. Um, Fine tree green and sap green or something. See, I don't know. That's not really what I'm looking for. So I'll have to keep looking. Let's see. Did you see I made a new thing? I'm probably gonna make another one though and make it bigger because I really made this one for out in the shop and figure I'd set it behind me somewhere, but I realized because that's not very far behind me and it's really too small. I need to make one bigger, but that one came out kind of cool. We got the little subscribe button and the notification bell with a little hand on it. So anyway, I might, who knows? I might take a run over to Hobby Lobby. I haven't been out amongst the general population in a while. And I need to go to Publix because I'm about out of groceries, and I've got my little Thanksgiving meal all planned, but I realized that I forgot to get cranberry sauce, so I gotta go get a can of cranberry sauce. So maybe I'll just sneak over to Hobby Lobby and check out what they've got, and then stop at Publix on the way home. That might be my morning planned out. But any of y'all got big plans? Any of y'all traveling or just staying at home, getting that tryptophan buzz? Yeah, Jerry says no Sunday for Hobby Lobby. That is a drawback. But you don't work all weeks. So yeah, it's not a big problem for me because I could. The bad thing is, it's like a lot of times I don't think about. So it's like just like Chick-fil-A. A lot of times, for some reason I'll get a hankering for one of their chicken sandwiches, and it's on a Sunday. I don't know why. It's I don't think about it on Saturday, but of course, usually if I want some chicken on Sunday, I end up going to Zaxby's. Theirs is a whole different kind of chicken. It's not even, when they compare Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's, to me, that's like comparing apples to oranges. It's not even the same stuff. But I do like the Zaxby's buffalo wings and, with all the little spicy hot honey mustard and the barbecue sauce or all those different things. That's pretty good. Let's see. Joanne has some wood panels too if you're in a pinch. Yeah. I get, like I said, I haven't really, that's the thing. If I go over there to Hobby Lobby this morning, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do, I think I will just spend a little time walking up and down that store because I haven't been over there in a long time and check out some of the stuff. And, I'm sure I'll be saying under my breath probably a couple of hundred times, look at something and go, I could make that. You know how you do, or slip out the camera and take a picture or something so that you can remember it. I found that I have taken so many screenshots since I got that laser, because as I'm looking around, whether it be one of those little funky ads on Facebook or somebody's Etsy store or something, I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be easy enough to make. And I just quickly take a screenshot and then crop it down where I'm just getting that. And then I've got a whole list of stuff, a whole folder on this computer called Laser Ideas. And I just throw all those pictures in there. So I will be making all kinds of stuff eventually, but it'll take me a while to get to them all because I put so many of them over there every day. Let's see here. Gary says we have a Dollar General Market that has some. Yeah, I looked. Like I said, I went to. It's a Dollar General is what I have. I went there day before yesterday, just run in and get a couple of things. I was out of trash bags and paper towels or something like that, so I went over there to get them. And I thought, well, while I'm here, let me just look around at because they have kind of a little craft aisle stuff. They have a lot of the little wooden letters and uh, numbers and that kind of stuff. Some of them have the little plaque things already cut out and stuff, which I wouldn't buy because heck, I got a CNC. I can make whatever I want, but I always like to look just to get ideas of what they have there. But they had pretty slim pickings on the craft paints. They had maybe a dozen bottles of stuff, and it was all gaudy looking stuff that I wouldn't use. So I figured the good stuff must get excuse me, get picked over pretty quick. All right. Kenneth says, Hobby Lobby, you have to check out the dollhouse area. Train making. Ooh, they have a train making area. You shouldn't have told me that. And a model car area. I find that they have craft stuff spread out. Yeah. Well, I think I mentioned, I do so many different live streams. I can't remember which one I talked about what, but I think I mentioned on here about I'd been watching a lot of the model train things, and those guys are just amazing. I love when they set their phone with the camera, shooting video, and the train comes by. I mean, it looks like looks like somebody outside filming a real train. The way they do the scenery and the buildings and all that, and that really got me wanting to try. I'm not wanting to do a train because I don't have the time, space, or money to do that because those guys been doing that. Their collection has evolved over many years. But it made me want to try to design and laser and paint a scale model of a house, in particular my old childhood home. So I thought it would be kind of cool to do that. And again, I don't know if I've mentioned it here or mentioned it on one of the other streams, but about 4 years ago, a friend of mine drove past that house, it's in Indiana. And she sent me a message. She said, yeah, I just drove past your old house. Looks like it's up for sale. And I thought, oh man. So I got on there and all of a sudden Dave's ready to move. So I got on there and started contacting the realtor, and it just so happened I was about a week too late because the house was already under contract and it was due to close that Friday. And he says, well, I'll let you know if for some reason it doesn't go through, but what else can I show you? And I go, no, you can't show me nothing else. I want that house. I don't want any other house. So, but anyway, it closed and they're still living there. But you go look on Zillow now, and there's like from where the realtor took pictures of that house, outside, inside, everything. It's there's about 30 or 40 pictures. So I would have a lot of, and plus I got my own memory, to go from because, I lived there 20 something years. So, I think I would be able to do in fact, I got a picture of it right here where I've already been doing some drawing and trying to get the pattern. The house was made from Miami stone, and as I look, it's not like brick because brick layers usually do a staggered pattern, or there's a distinct pattern. Well, in Miami stone, it's kind of random. There's no like, a long one here and a short one here. It's just whatever they turned around and grabbed off the pallet. That's how they did it. It's very random. So, but I'm trying to get all the measurements of the windows and doors and all that kind of stuff, and uh, that'll be a long work in progress. I'll probably have to do it, you know, a couple of times before I get it where I like it. But that's one of my things. So yeah, the train thing, I'll be interested to see. Um, it says where the airbrush stuff is. Okay. Uh, okay. Dollar General Market is a mega sized Dollar General. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know they had those. Didn't know they had them. All right. Clyde's here. It says late and the phone is dead. All right. Marcelo's going to run. See you, Marcelo. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey. I was watching a thing on the news this morning, and they were talking about Thanksgiving meals. And of course, I don't know who comes up with these studies, but they said that for the average Thanksgiving meal, it would take a guy about 9.5 hours, I think, of working out to offset that meal. And I'm thinking, well, that's not good, because what if you're like me and you don't even try to offset it? That's not good news there. Klondike says laser distractions video dropped this morning. Yeah, it's the video for the non-channel members that might want to get a little sneak peek at what we do during the laser distractions live stream, which will be tonight, by the way. But yeah, it's the kind of edited, shortened version of. All right, Jerry's taking off. See you, Jerry. Have a good day, and have a very happy Thanksgiving, my friend. But yeah, that video. In fact, I put it up there yesterday sometime. I had it edited for a few days, and then I thought I got to come up with some kind of a thumbnail. So that the thumbnail is showing the project that we did during that live stream, and it turned out pretty cool. I like it. And again, it was using one of Steve Good's scroll saw patterns, which those scroll saw patterns, man, I'm telling you, they make excellent laser projects. And when you think about it, you don't necessarily have to do them just like, because a scroll saw project typically has parts that you're going to keep and parts that you're going to cut out, and they just drop out and you throw them away. And then you put a backer behind them, usually of a different contrasting color, and then that's what makes the thing. But when you think about it, you could do it differently and save all the pieces. And if they're you could shade those pieces or something like that. So basically, you could make a big, giant paint by number, only there's no numbers, but you get what I'm talking about. And that's kind of the way I did the Popeye thing. It's got a backer behind it, and then there's also the little thin frame, which is all the black pieces that were in the drawing. Well, not all of them, but the outline that's in black. And then everything else just fits in its slot, and you just make sure you collect those pieces and paint them whatever colors, and then you pop them back in where they go, and it really looks cool. So that turned out pretty well. So my time is almost up here. Yeah, I think I'll okay. Rob says I watched the video, then join. Well, thank you for joining, Rob. Hopefully, well, let's see. Rob, I think you're in Australia, right? Aren't you down under? I think so. But I will be doing the live stream tonight at 8:30 Eastern, which I'm not sure what time that would be your time. But either way, even if okay, yes, I thought you were down under. But even if it's at a weird time where you can't watch it live, you can still watch the live version as a channel member, because you can go back over to the membership page and click on that and watch it anytime. Like I said, I don't know what's 8:30 p.m. my time to your time. I know you live in the future, so it would be Thanksgiving Day sometime, I guess, your time. 1 p.m. Okay, well, that's not bad. Well, hopefully you can join us live, because I got kind of a cool little thing I'm going to be doing tonight, I think, and be showing my process on how to get it ready to put in the laser and stuff like that. But so hopefully you can join us. And let's see here. Yeah, there comes my stuff. I guess it's about time for me to get out of here. Well, I guess I'll put together a little shopping list. And get ready to. Oh, okay. It's 1:30 a.m. Thursday now. Okay. Wow. Old night owl, aren't you, Rob? I'm not. You won't catch me up at 1:30 a.m. I don't think you will. But anyway, I guess we'll get ready to get out of here. Everybody have an awesome Thanksgiving. Like I said, we'll take the rest of the week off, since it's not like I'm really going to be doing anything, but y'all got better things to do, and should have better things to do than be hanging here watching me drink coffee. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Black Friday. Be careful if you get out there. Get out there doing any Black Friday shopping. And if you're not going to do any Black Friday shopping, then get out there and you shop and get to working on your Christmas project for the Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge. So hopefully we'll have a few entries of those popping in here before long, because when we do the show this Saturday, the Gatton CNC Christmas Challenge will have already been officially underway. So, all right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, have a good Thanksgiving. And we will see you all, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We will see y'all Monday, the 28th, I guess. I don't know. we'll see how you survive the Thanksgiving stuff. So have a good one, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.